Hey everyone, Eugene here. Hope you're all well. In honor of the Guerlain VIP event the boutique is hosting on Wednesday, November 29th, I'm doing 12 Days of Guerlain. This is day 7. This is my Guerlain Perfume collection. If you've watched last year, I did a perfume collection right around Christmas time. So now being almost a month away from Christmas, I think I might make it an annual thing. I've picked up about 30 new Guerlain perfumes this year. So, you know, just enough to make a new video without showing the same things over and over again. I realize I haven't made a video, it's been a while, so I kind of missed a few days, but I will make them up to you. Maybe I've got a lot of feedback on the videos I made with Maria, my wife, so I want to thank you all for the positive comments and, you know, the good gestures. She was really happy. She read all the comments, as did I, and we didn't really respond to all of them, but just know that we do appreciate the comments, and maybe I'll have her on again. Not just for Guerlain, but for some other perfumes as well. So thank you all. We really do appreciate that. If you do like this style video, I ask, you know, give it a big thumbs up, because you have no idea how long it takes to prepare something like this. I have things put away in boxes, and just coming up and sorting them and hauling them up from downstairs in the basement takes quite a few hours, actually. It's kind of ridiculous, but if it didn't take so long, I'd possibly make some you know, more collection videos. Anyway, this is my favorite perfume house, as you all know. They do make up about a quarter of my perfume collection. I also collect Chanel. Big fan of Hermes and Dior and Frederic Malle and Diptyque. Not sure what else I'm missing. I mean, from designers, from indie brands, I can't leave out my fellow Canadian Victor Wong and his zoologist line, which I'm a big fan of. But today we're going to be looking at just my Guerlain collection. So I really don't know how I'm going to do this. I'd like to show everything. I know there are, you know, there's kind of a small Guerlain community, and by no means is this the biggest collection. If you kind of follow the online community, you can see there's just people out there with monstrous size collections, and totally put this one to shame. But you know, I've been collecting Guerlain for, I'd say, about 2 years now. Really enjoying it. I find myself buying things that I don't enjoy, just, you know, to have for a collector piece. But I mean, there's no way I'll ever get to wearing a lot of this perfume. There's just way too much of it. So I do just wear the things that I love, and you know, I'm wearing Guerlain about 5 times a week, as I do own and enjoy perfumes from other houses. I guess we're gonna start somewhere. Here we have Mon Exclusive. I've got a backup bottle here of Mon Exclusive, which I really love. And if you follow my channel, you'd know I'd love Mon Exclusive before Mon Guerlain was released, the Angelina Jolie perfume. I've got Mon Guerlain in pretty much every size bottle here. I think next year we can probably look forward to a new flanker or 2. I won't say too much, but there's some rumors going around. I'll try and give you a better look here. I should have been a little bit more prepared, but these kinds of things are never easy. So we've got here Mon Guerlain. We got some of my feminine perfumes over here, which aren't so feminine. We got Samsara. This is vintage Samsara Eau de Parfum, which is just a glorious creamy sandalwood. Mitsuko Eau de Parfum. L'Or Bleu Eau de Parfum, which is one of my absolute favorites. Here we have Le Petit Robe Noir line, which I feel like I'm missing a few bottles. I may have misplaced them somewhere. We got the new Black Perfecto there. Behind them, you can see here in the gold canisters, I think it's Mitsuko, Jicky. We got Nahima, Jicky Eau de Parfum. Actually, one of these might be Chamade Eau de Toilette. So the bigger ones in the 100 ml are Eau de Toilettes. The smaller ones in 50 ml are Eau de Parfums. Let's move over here. Here we have Aqua Allegorias, which are really light and fresh and kind of fleeting, and not something I'd really wear to work, but I probably just put on after I come home from work and, you know, in the evening, right after a shower. And, you know, it's something that's going to stay with me for a few hours. But this is something I'd really recommend to somebody that's not allowed to wear fragrance to work, or shouldn't be wearing fragrance to work, like a doctor or a professional, you know, a dentist or that sort of thing. They're really non-offensive, but they are really well-made perfumes, quite complex little creatures. There are a few that I love, like Lise Soleil. Gorgeous perfume. Neroli Bianca's another good one. Here we have Pampaloon, Herba Fresca, and Lemon Verde. So these things are always being discontinued and new ones are being brought out. Not really sure what the deal with that is. I think they just kind of discontinue some of the ones that aren't selling very well. Clear some of these out. Here's Insolence. Gorgeous violet-based fragrance. Very loud. Could be a little bit obnoxious and screechy. I'm gonna come back down here. You can see some of my pure parfums here. Let's see if we can zoom in. Here is the discontinued Nahima, which is a gorgeous rose-based fragrance. Aldehydic, fruity. Man, this stuff is magic on the skin. Just unreal. Quite creamy. It's a damn shame that this has been discontinued. I'm hoping they'll bring it back one day, which they're kind of known for, you know, discontinuing and re-releasing fragrances. Even bottles, they like to play games with their bottles. They'll discontinue some bottles, then they'll bring them back, and that sort of thing. That's Jicky. Here we have Mitsuko. So these are all from their heritage line. Here is Vol de Nuit, the propeller style bottle. This has recently been discontinued, this style bottle. So this Vol de Nuit will come out in the quadrilobe style like you see here, which was inspired by pharmaceutical bottles in the early 1900s. Here we have, this is Le Petit Robe Noir, Pure Parfum, just a little mini thing, 7.5 ml. Here is L'Or Bleu. If you're not familiar with L'Or Bleu, man or woman, I suggest you get your nose on this. This is one of the most iconic perfumes ever created. Actually, you know what? You can probably say that for every single one that you see here. And this is Chamade in the upside down beating heart style bottle. Just a gorgeous perfume bottle. Here we have the Arrow ribbed bottle. Love this stuff. Okay, so we're gonna move these out of the way. Here we have Terracotta Perfume. Here we have L'Instant de Guerlain. This is for women. Well, marketed towards women. I do wear women's perfumes once in a while. Mahora tuberose based fragrance. Smells like something. It is from the 80s. It smells like something from the 80s. Not very easy to wear. I've worn it a few times. Oh man, I'm not sure. It's beautiful, but it's not for every day. It's probably not even something to wear in the company of other people. Here we have this is Shalimar Souffle de Parfum, limited style bottle. Shalimar Souffle Intense, which was just released this year. I put this at my, I think, number 3 favorite 2017 releases. We got Shalimar Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, and the discontinued Parfum Initial, which is another shame. This is a gorgeous fruity patchouli, powdery peach style Shalimar fragrance. Okay, let's move up a little bit higher here. I'm not sure what we got there. Here we got Muguet 2017. A lot of I guess a lot of complaints on this bottle here, kind of, you know, complaint being it's just kind of tacky, but whatever. Here we have Eau de Cologne Imperial, Un Dimanche à la Campagne, which came out, I think this was from last year. The discontinued Cologne de 68. If you can get your hands on this, you can probably find this for about $50 on, you know, discount shops or online discount retailers. It is totally worth it. This stuff is gorgeous. It works magic on your skin in the warmer weather, spring, summer. Just a beautiful tonka, sweet, warm, vanilla, herbal, chocolatey style perfume. Kind of a mixture of almost everything here. It's like pretty much pure Guerlain OUD here. You got 68 notes. At least they claim that there's 68 notes in this perfume. Not really sure about that, but if you can get this, I would totally say blind buy this. You know, for $50, you can't go wrong. And once it's gone, it's gone for who knows how long. Let's go a little bit higher here. Here we have, back here, we have Sous le Vent. We have Vega, both gorgeous perfumes, both discontinued, hard to find, getting really expensive. Here we have Guerlain, which I believe my bottle's gone bad because I don't get a whole lot out of this. You know, it doesn't last very long. It's supposed to smell similar to Lame Dun Heroes. I can't even make a comparison because, like I said, I don't get much from it. Over there you can see we have Louis, my #1 favorite perfume release of 2017. Gorgeous stuff. Love it. L'Homme Ideal. Here we have the cologne. I had kind of a tragedy the other day as I was filming with my wife. 12 Days of Guerlain. We have kind of had these on the floor as I was sorting bottles, looking for setting up for my next video, and had them on the ground, and I kind of kicked them without realizing they were there, so I lost L'Homme Ideal, Eau de Toilette. Let me just try and focus here. And Sport. They just kind of smashed in the same place, and all the juice remained in there, but I didn't have anything to decant them in, so I just kind of flushed them down the sink. So that's that. So I lost those. Somehow L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum survived. It just kind of got chipped right there. I can still get some usage from that. So I'll put that back here. Over here we have some of the L'Hommes. These are Thierry Wasser's babies. Not a big fan of these. Just basically fresh, clean citrus colognes, low boisé, which is not, I mean, they're not bad, but they're just not really my thing. Here we have the Home Intense, which is kind of a pleaser, a crowd pleaser. Okay. So if we come over here, we've got the L'Instant series. Here we have L'Instant. This is the new style. Just the Habit Rouge style bottle. Here we've got L'Instant in the clear bottle. This is the Eau de Parfum. We've got in the black rim bottle, Eau de Parfum. And I've got a backup of that one. Got L'Instant pour Homme Eau de Toilette. Got a backup of that one as well. Right here, backup. I've got a backup here of the Eau de Parfum. Not really sure what is in here. If it's the clear style bottle or the black rim, I can't remember. Here we've got Vintage Heritage Eau de Toilette, which is a gorgeous woody masculine. Here is the Eau de Parfum. Moving along, we've got Vetiver here, Eau de Parfum, sorry, Eau de Toilette. We've got Vetiver Extreme, newer style packaging. We've got in the ribbed bottles, this is Vetiver Frozen, or is it Sport? I think this is the Frozen. Eau Glace, which is Frozen. Here is the 125 ml gorgeous ribbed style Vetiver Eau de Toilette. Very clean, fresh, citrusy, tobacco, spicy. Here's Habit Rouge. This is my Habit Rouge collection right here. We've got Habit Rouge Extrait. Let me just move over here. Give me a second. Here we got a backup of, that's one exclusive. Got 3 backups of 68. That's how much I love it. I wasn't kidding you when I said I loved 68. I love 69, just a little bit better, but it doesn't come in parfum form. So there's Habit Rouge Extrait. There is Habit Rouge Eau de Toilette. That's the vintage. Here we have Habit Rouge. That's Eau de Toilette. Here we have a backup of Eau de Toilette. I think this was actually my brother's bottle. I got him a bottle for his birthday. He didn't like it at all. He shipped it back, which I'm more than happy to have. Fuck him if he doesn't like it. Here we have Eau de Parfum. Here we have Low. Here we have Sport, which I've recently acquired, and I can say I really like this. And interestingly, it reminds me of several citrusy, almondy, lemony perfumes from Guerlain's masculine line. Something from the Le Boisé line, the L'Homme line, I mean. A little bit of La Frenchie in there. What else was it? A little bit of the new L'Homme Ideal Sport. It seems like they all have some kind of common thing going on. Really great fragrance. Have no idea why they would discontinue that, but I am happy to have it. Here is the first edition of Habit Rouge Dress Code. This is my actually my favorite style. Here it was the second bottle, Habit Rouge Dress Code. And here was, this is the 2017 version. So there's that. Okay, so let's move along here. In the back you can see 2 500 ml B bottles. The first one I got was L'Or Bleu Eau de Parfum. The second is a Jicky Eau de Parfum. Here we have the Les Parisiens collection. These are all masculines. If you've seen the video with my wife, she didn't like any of them except for La Frenchie. I call bullocks on that. These are all gorgeous. Might be a little bit dated, but nonetheless, they wear great, they smell great, they're very masculine, dressed up fragrances. Don't be afraid of these. We got Chamade, Derby, Lupin, Lupin Voyou, Lame Dun Heroes, and Frenchie. Get a hold of these if you can. Here we have Les Desserts d'Orient, Songe de Bois d'été, Rose Nacree, Encens Mythique, which I absolutely love this collection. Masculine, feminine, whatever. Where would you like? Arts and Materials. We have Rose Barbar. I've got Angelique Noir, Spiritueuse Double Vanille, Queer Beluga, which I love, Joyeuse Tuberose. Here we've got Neroli Outrenoir. Let me just come around, kind of skip 2 places there. We've got Myrrh Delires, which has been discontinued. We've got Bois d'Harmonie, which has kind of been limited to a boutique. I'm not sure if it's Paris or somewhere else. Here we've got Cruel Gardenia, very feminine white floral. We've got Tonka Imperial. If we go back over here, this is 68 Eau de Parfum, and this should be Gourmand Coquine, which is a gorgeous going out clubbing slutty style fragrance. Not really, but I just get dirty thoughts when I smell that. Here we have from the Absolutes d'Orient collection. This is the latest. This is Oud Essentiel, Santal Royale, and Ombre Eternal. Very dry, woody, powerful synthetics. Those 3 are. If you don't like strong and obnoxious fragrances, I'd recommend staying away from those. If you like the niche, heavy storytellers, I would definitely try those out. Depends what you like, really. Here we have Les Parisiens for women. Some of these I really like. Some I don't think they're worth the money. This is Nuit d'Amour. Beautiful fragrance. I don't think it belongs in this range at all. That's probably a $50 fragrance at best. Here we have Mon Précieux Nectar, which I love dearly. Liu, aldehydic floral. This is kind of their answer, Guerlain's answer to Chanel's No. 5. Aldehydic balm. L'Heure de Nuit, which I really like as well, but you can get for 1/3 of the price with L'Heure Bleu. So that's just kind of a take on L'Heure Bleu in a spiffed up bottle and a price hike. And here's Mademoiselle Guerlain, which is a reissued Le Petit Robe Noir, which I really like as well. I think a guy can pull this off no problem. Green galbanum, leather. It's got that marshmallow accord going on and that kind of thing. So anyway, there's just kind of my entire Guerlain perfume collection in one take. Hopefully I'll come back next year around Christmas time and do the same thing. I don't mind doing this because I know a lot of people do watch these videos and they leave a lot of comments, and I do see the appreciation in those comments. So anyway, if you haven't already and you're interested in attending the Guerlain VIP event, which is just at the time of this filming 2 days away, RSVP the boutique. I'll leave the email address in the description box below. You'll be entered in a raffle to win a 500ml B bottle, just like that one, with a fragrance of your choice. I'll be there. Crystal will be there. you'll get to experience some, you know, some boutique exclusives, or just some exclusive things that you don't see every day or ever. Just some gorgeous flacons that I've seen recently that they have, and look forward to meeting anyone that plans on showing up. For those of you that don't plan on showing up, I'm thinking about doing maybe a live, a Facebook stream, or maybe a YouTube stream. I've never really done that before, but if you guys are interested, let me know. Might be doing a live stream with Christo just on the way down there on the drive, talking smack and bullshit and whatever, you know, that kind of thing. So anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you again soon, and take care.